Namaste, yoga friends. Welcome to this week's Kids Yoga Meets Astrology. My name is Doreen Foxwell, and I'm so excited to share with you this full moon because this full moon really packs the power of a lot of different full moons. This is the last super full moon of the year, which means it will appear larger and closer in the night sky. Along with this super full moon that's happening, we have a lot of energies that have been building up to it this week. We had the Lionsgate portal on Monday that opened up your manifesting powers. Your children can make wishes for dreams and goals. And then along with that, a full moon is when you want to release things because releasing things allows new things to come in. It makes space for those new things to come in. And so every full moon, you want to be releasing things. It doesn't mean necessarily material things, but it could be. Maybe you haven't cleaned out those drawers or those closets, or you need to get rid of some clutter. But what it means is things in your own life so that you can grow. And for children, this is a really hard concept to teach and understand because they should be open to everything right now. They are learning at such an accelerated rate compared to when we become adults. So, but as you're the parent of your child, you will see things that maybe are not in the best interest of your child. And depending on your children's age, will depend on whether or not they're going to listen to you. And so, children may be very steadfast in whether or not they listen to mom and dad. When they're little, they learn everything from moms and dads or grandmas and grandpas. But as children get older, and especially into those teen years, you don't know anything anymore. You don't know what you're talking about. How did you ever get them to that age and raise them? How did you ever become an adult? Because you just don't know. So it's very funny how this goes on. But in a full moon, it is the opportunity for your children to release any hurt feelings, any stresses they might be having in their lives, things that just aren't working in their life, which is not leading them to be the best, whatever, the best student, the best athlete, the best artist, the best musician. Every child is so unique that it's so hard to pinpoint. But this new moon also is not just about releasing. It is also about working within your surroundings, your community, what we call in the New Age world as the collective. This is the full moon that you want to use your efforts, your skills, your creativity, and it's time to give back. It is in the sign of Aquarius, and the Aquarius sign is all about humanitarian efforts. So, for those of you that love to give back and love to do a lot of not-for-profit type work and to give back to the underprivileged and those in need, this is easy for you. But for those that are very materialistic and are not very good at giving their time for free or giving out their ideas or working with people that are not part of their inner circle, let's say, it's a very difficult time. This is a very important concept to teach today's children. Today's children are going to be our future healers. This is what I tell a lot of my schools. I can spot the healers in the groups. They're very sensitive to the energies. And it's very important that we nurture these children and help them understand that in order for our planet to survive and our lives to thrive and our future generations, that they really need to work within their collective and community together instead of against each other, like our generation, my generation, and ones before me have made the mistake of doing. And so, although every week I love to try to give you a yoga pose or a breath or a meditation to do, this week I'm going to ask you to go out there with your child, donate some of their toys they no longer use, donate some books, see if there is a not-for-profit, a pet shelter, a food bank that might need your help. There's so many ways and places that you can work with this Aquarius energy that this full moon is falling in. And so I hope you liked today's Kids Yoga Meets Astrology. It is the last super full moon. That means everything is supercharged, because it also, the sun opposite the moon is in the sign of Leo, and Leos are big and loud, and they provide that kind of energy. So we're going to let this last super full moon go out with a bang. I look forward to talking to you next time. Namaste. Have a beautiful, great super moon full yoga day.